crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa, and it is Planner Sunday. And I want to share a couple things with you. I shared with you in my community tab and a picture over on Instagram of this Just 90 planner that I ordered from this lovely gal in the UK that has kind of developed this planner. And I talked kind of a little bit, of course it's hard to talk in just a little tiny post. I talked a little bit about how I felt like January, February, and March my goals just kind of like took a nosedive, and April was no better. So I am going to start using this system. I asked if anybody would like to see my system in this. So I am going to share a little bit with you very quickly. So this planner, you get some lovely quotes, and it starts with giving you an introduction to Emma, or the planner, and, you know, what are the benefits of this planner, why just 90 days, and then Emma introduces herself, and then you start off with your vision. What led you here? I feel like all of this is really important to read. And that was what I was missing by trying to do it on my own. So this page says, I want you to start by really thinking about what led you here, how you might want to look different in the future, as well by asking what you should also think about. And there's several things that Emma gives you to think about. And then you think about, you know, you write out your thoughts, the importance of self-care, where is life today, you know, and she gives you some questions to answer, a life satisfaction check-in, and she gives you some things to think about in several different areas of your life, and how you can start to think differently. There's some questions, how you spend your time, just all of these questions, you know, and then some affirmations, you know, take your negatives, what you feel like you can't do, and turn them into how you can do, and then you craft your actual vision. The last part of this says, start to make some notes about how you want your life to be moving forward. Write everything you can think of, and think about what feels the most important to you. So I've done that, and then I am at the point where I need to write out my vision in each area of my life. And you do all that before you actually set your goals. So I'm hoping to get this accomplished. This is Sunday evening, May 1st. I'm hoping to get this accomplished tonight. And then, you know, I don't want to rush it. And and then I will work this week on getting these goals down. And I might be a week behind, but I will work this week on getting all these goals down, and I will come back next Sunday to share with you what my goals are for this 90 days starting May 1st. I was going to kind of start in the middle of April, but like I said, it's taken me longer to go through that process than I thought it would. I'm trying to get that closed up. So now I have a lovely unboxing for you, and this is going to be a true unboxing because I have not seen any of this. Well, I have on Instagram, but I have not seen any of this. I love this planner so much and love Emma so much. When I found her, she instantly, you know how you can just instantly tell that you connect with someone. And I just instantly knew that I connected with her. So I am going to find my scissors in this mess over here. And so I joined her Patreon, and the highest tier she does of her Patreon, she has many tiers of her Patreon, but the highest one is you get a little box of goodies every other month. So I joined that, and I am going to get this box of goodies open. This is the first one I've got. So, like I said, this is a true unboxing. I kind of know what's in it, but I haven't, like, actually seen them in person. So, okay. So, it comes in this box. And the first thing it says, welcome to your self-care box. The theme for this box is, and this is the whole reason why I actually upgraded, because I was in the tier right before this one, and I actually upgraded to get this box, because the theme for this box is possibility blooms here. And if you've been around on my channel since the beginning of the year, you know that my word of the year is bloom. So I really, really wanted this box with the theme of bloom. I hope you enjoy your goodies. Use them to remind you that spring is the season of hope. The flowers push through harsh conditions to bloom, and you can too. And that is what I am doing in my life, is pushing through the harsh conditions. My procrastination, my lack of motivation sometimes, my lack of follow through. I am trying to push through that and build myself up and change my mindset, so to speak. I've struggled with lots of that all of my life, but I did just come to the conclusion with talking with a friend that it's my best friend, and I very jokingly call her my therapist. But yet very seriously, because she is just fabulous in you know, being able to talk to me about some of these things. I have never realized, but I don't know, I'm hesitant to say this on camera, but I'm going to, that I have a chronic condition. No, I don't have a typical chronic condition, but I struggle with my thyroid, and it is unregulated right now. I am on medication, but it is just not exactly in control, I'll put it that way. And that often takes great has some great side effects with me. So anyhow, I don't want to bring this down. So I do feel like, after talking with my friend, I do feel like that is part of, and has always been for years, part of my issues. But I think part of the part of self-care and part of trying self-improvement is coming to grips and coming to a reality with what are the issues and pushing through them. So and knowing when you can't push through them and you've got to actually do something different. So anyhow, I think that I'm there in trying to push through. So let's get into the rest of this box. So we have a little card that says a bright sunshiny day, and it's from Emma. Oh, I love this. Hi, Teresa. Thank you so much for supporting my Patreon. Love, Emma. So that is definitely going to go in the front of my planner. And The Cozy Cafe is the name of her Patreon little group over on Patreon, and this is a little printable spring at the Cozy Cafe, and I am going to turn this into a divider for my planner. I was going to make my own dividers for my planner this for May, so I'm definitely going to make a divider out of this, or maybe even like a cover. Okay, so welcome to your self-care box. The theme of this box is Possibility Blooms Here. Spring is the season of hope, where things seemed impossible in winter. That is my least favorite season. Things are beginning to grow. Little flowers push through the cold ground, reaching for the light. At times you are struggling. What if you thought of yourself as that flower? Life may be tough, but it's possible for you to break through and bloom. It's possible for you to grow, and I've curated this box with that in mind. Here's what I've included. A relaxed art print to encourage you to acknowledge the possibilities around us. A spring bucket list sticker sheet to encourage you to step outside of your usual routine and plan some fun seasonal activities. An illustrated notebook to house all your brilliant ideas. These ideas could be the start of something new and exciting. A list of spring journal prompts to inspire hope, possibility, and optimism. A spring blooms planner clip, and wildflower seed paper. Plant and wait for your flowers to grow, and remember that you can too. And on the back of this letter from me is a bonus print. These collectible prints will only be available with the self-care boxes. Take care of yourself, Emma. So, okay. So the name of her company and the name of her YouTube channel is Plan, Inspire, Create. And so we have, she's closed up the tissue paper with a sticker. And of course, you can't ever open a tissue paper and save the sticker. So, oh, maybe. Ah, how cool. We have some dried flowers. And I was able to watch a behind the scenes video on her Patreon, and Emma created this self-repeating pattern. She created this herself. So that's what and being able to watch her learn how to do that was just awesome, because I am a big proponent of teaching myself how to do things, and there's still some things I don't know how to do, and when I can't teach myself how to do something, it's very frustrating. But anyhow, and it says, where flowers bloom, so does hope. And this little notebook, and I know exactly what I'm going to do with this notebook. It is going to become the notebook that I put in my Bible so I can take sermon notes in. Okay, let's see what we have here. This was the clip. It came off. Of course, this came all the way from the UK. So this is the clip. The planner clip, paper clip. And she has used this pattern throughout the entire box. That is awesome. And then we have plant me and watch me bloom, and remember that you can bloom too. And there's some instructions on the back there, and I've got just a pot that needs some flowers, so I will be planting that. We have some spring bucket list stickers. I probably won't do all of these, but I can do some of them. So, and then this is the self-care print. And I'm probably going to make a planner cover out of this. I love the smell of, even though I do love the smell of coffee, she has blocked off coffee and put possibility in the morning. So I love that. That is very pretty. And then we have the 10 spring journal prompts. And I will be, I also just got the Happy Planner Be Happy box that just came out. I haven't even opened it, but there's a journal in there, and I will be probably using this because I have been wanting to, you know, do something in a journal. So I feel like I need to do that. So there's that. So that is the box from Plan, Inspire, Create. So my planner stuff all today had to do with Plan, Inspire, Create. The box, I don't think that she had said that these weren't going to be available after the end of April. So, but if you like what you see and you join that tier, she will, she has a box every other month. And I will link her YouTube channel below, and I will link her Instagram below, and all of that. So thank you so much for joining me today for Planner Sunday, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.